Breaking: Mueller gets bad news, he deserves this. Mueller's special counsel has admitted to not finding any wrongdoing on President Trump's behalf, yet they are still searching. Now, Mueller received a message that he needs to take seriously. According to the Daily Caller, 19 Republican members of Congress signed a letter requesting hearings in Congress regarding Mueller and his investigation. The goal is to make sure that Mueller and his team of lawyers are being held accountable. This is something that has been on the minds of many Americans leading up to the investigation. The letter was signed and sent out on Friday. It was directed to both House Judiciary Committee Chairman Bob Goodlatte and Senate Judiciary Committee Chairman Chuck Grassley. This team has sweeping authority and an open-ended mission, yet they are allowed to operate largely in secret, selected by and ultimately accountable to only one person, Mr. Mueller himself, the letter states. An attempt to get this letter signed and organized was started back in August. Texas Representative Brian Babin urged his fellow Republicans to sign on so that people can finally achieve some transparency. Investigations are markedly hindered by the information relevant to it making its way into the public sphere of knowledge prematurely. In a word, that means that some silence is obviously to be expected, if indeed we do expect a thorough and unbiased investigation. However, the total silence surrounding the issue is beyond deafening. It's been the better part of a year, if the investigation isn't bearing any fruit, and there's nothing whatsoever that can be disclosed to the public. Is that not indicative of an investigation gone cold? With numerous reports emerging almost every day on possible conflicts of interest and allegations of political bias, it would be in the interest of both the public and the special counsel team to speak to the American people through their elected representatives in Congress, the letter points out. They have the goal of bringing Mueller and his team out of the shadows and into the public square. This will offer the level of transparency that the American people expect and deserve. Out of the lawyers hired by Mueller, only one is a registered Republican, out of 17. 9 of the 17 have made around $65,000 in donations to the Democrats. President Trump made remarks of his own about the investigation. His general implication was that Mueller's investigation is a witch hunt designed to set him up for failure at any cost. The president, and many patriotic Americans, believe that this investigation is nothing more than political theater. Some of them worked for Hillary Clinton. I mean, the whole thing is ridiculous, if you want to know the truth, from that standpoint, the president noted, according to the Washington Post. It's clear that Hillary Clinton still has a sphere of influence that she can use to make things difficult for the president. Hopefully, information about Mueller's secretive special counsel comes to light. As of right now, we don't know much. This is causing many people to speculate,